Andy, how was your head after the manager booted you on the head at the side of the pitch on Tuesday night?
First thing I said to him was, "You couldn't do that again if you tried." It was a good bit of laugh at that. Obviously, I was down fixing my socks at the time, and next thing you know, it was a ball at the back of the head. I don't know if it was a gaffer or somebody for the crowd, but that was a good laugh.
How did you enjoy life back? I know you've played there before, but to slot in quite straightforward for you as far as you're concerned?
It was obviously made it a lot easier in terms of how the game went. It's my first game for a long time, so I felt the effects after the game, but it made it a lot easier how well the boys did. We were excellent in the first half, especially that sort of 30-minute period where we got the 3 goals. And for a defender, it was at the time as a defender, it was a real enjoyment to watch the boys, our free-flowing attacking best, and we took the game away for St Johnstone pretty early. And over the 90 minutes, I don't think there was any sort of period we were under a lot of pressure. So it was a good performance. But like the gaffer said after the game, we were still disappointed because we've talked a lot about this confidence we've got just now and this momentum, but we've talked about being relentless a lot as well. So after getting the 4th, we really wanted to put the game to the sword and make a statement, but it went a bit flat at the last 30 minutes, so we're disappointed with that.
You've been here a while, albeit with the time away at the start of the season. How would you assess where this team is at compared to maybe the team that you have played in over the last couple of years, and the runs that they've been on and the problems that they've had at various times?
I think there's many different factors, but I think the main one is we've just got better players. I think the competition is extremely healthy. I think that we've got excellent players on the bench that are chomping at the bit to get an opportunity, but at this point it's not going to happen because the boys are doing really well, and the most important thing for us is we're starting to get that bit of momentum going. We're starting to put a run together. Obviously with that blip against Hibs, it was hugely disappointing, but it's the place is brimming with confidence just now, and it's hugely pleasing, but we've not done enough yet. We've not done what we set out to achieve. So we've got a massive occasion on Sunday against Falkirk, and it's a real opportunity to bring silverware back to Rangers Football Club. From
your point of view, the Scottish Cup, you've scored in a final. How much would it mean to you if you could win this trophy this season?
Massive. I think it will mean a lot to everyone. I think there'll be a big party in Glasgow if we manage to bring the trophy home. But there's a long way to go. We've got a big hurdle on Sunday against Falkirk. It's a team that actually have took a few points off us in the Championship year a couple of years ago. So, but it's like we said, we're full of confidence just now, and they're the big hurdle on Sunday we need to overcome.
How much does that 2016 final still rankle, hurt, whatever word you want to use for it? Sort of looking at the way it sort of all ended.
Of course, it's it was a massive low point in my career. We were 12 minutes away for winning a Scottish Cup, and from a personal point of view, winning a real Rangers trophy, and 10 minutes away for obviously getting the winner, like you said as well. So it's massively disappointing, and as a football player, you don't know how many finals you're going to play in. So it's a real opportunity for us this year. We're a couple of steps away, and we've got some big games ahead, and Sunday's obviously the first one.
Is that perhaps the bitterest blow of your football career so far, would you say?
It's one of them. It's definitely one of them, but you need to try and look ahead. Like I said, you don't know how many finals you're going to play in, and hopefully at this football club you should play in a few, and we certainly want to play in another one this year.
Does that spur you on now that you've sort of, obviously you had your stint away from the club, you're back? Does it feel like you've got a second chance to perhaps go in and create those sort of memories that you're looking for?
Well, Richard Gough was actually one that gave us very good advice after it, and told us, a man that's obviously played in a lot of cup finals himself, and he said that you remember the ones you lose more than the ones you win, and I can certainly see where he's coming from after the cup final we obviously lost. So if the next time we get to a cup final, we sure don't want to feel that way again. So
in terms of more upcoming fixtures, obviously you slotted that left back the other night. Declan's might be out for a wee while. Lee Wall's still not quite back yet. Are you hoping that you can keep that left back slot? Obviously, get the Celtic game next week. Would that be something that you would relish sort of getting another opportunity in?
Well, first of all, it's obviously up to myself to perform at the standard to stay in the team, and secondly, I obviously don't know what's happening in terms of personnel. Like you said, with Deck and Waldo, it's two specialist left backs, two boys that have had an impact in their Rangers career so far. So. I'm very happy that I've got an opportunity to fill in there just now, and like I said, it's up to me to sort of keep the jersey while these two boys are out, and if I manage to play in the Celtic game, it will be a massive occasion for myself, and one that I'll certainly relish.
The competition for places seems to have gone up a notch or two over the last few months. even in your time here, you've played across a number of positions. I remember you played in, I think, right wing at St Mirren in the Championship season. You played obviously holding midfield, now left back. I mean, is that versatility that you do have, is that something that you think can come in handy in terms of just getting yourself and getting a regular game in that sense?
Yeah, that word versatile, sometimes it can be, sometimes it can be a bit of a burden because you don't really get around in certain positions, but I'll never complain wherever I play for this football club. It's obviously a privilege to be here, and a lot of boys feel the same way. So like I said, if there's an opportunity to have a run at left back, then I'll certainly try and grasp it with both hands.
Do you think you do have that ability to slot in different roles? I think that's one of your strengths. So.
Yeah, I think so. 26 now, and obviously my career I've played a few different positions, so it shows that I'm capable of doing that. But like I said, it's not about just being there, it's about hitting form as well. So it's up to myself to take the opportunity and play well.
Where do you see yourself in future in your slot? Is it still sort of holding midfield? Is that again where you feel strongest? I mean, have you got a preferred position these days?
I certainly feel as if it's a bit further forward, but I mean, hold mid, I suppose. Hold midfield is a position I'd never played before I came to this football club, but like I said, I'll never complain where I play. But to answer your question, I do see it as a bit further forward, but I'm happy to play anywhere.